like to thank everyone that is here seated and those of us that are joined online for dedicating their time. It shows how important this conference is to them. And having listened to the speakers, really, this is not just our new reality or the future. It's actually our new normal. And also, I would just want to encourage each and everyone on the call that this is a time we need to build for ourselves and for the future. Not only ourselves, we need to also build the new generations that has been entrusted into your care. Because not only in the space of academics, the world has gone to digital space. It has come to stay, and it will only get better. Some of us in the industry, myself particularly, I think this is 12 months, 1 year, we have not been to the office. Even the workplace is using digital. Most companies have also announced that they will never return back to the office again. All the work that you see now are done in the digital space. So that is why it is very important that we build children that will be able to compete in this new world that we found ourselves. So I'm here on behalf of the Coca-Cola company and the Coca-Cola Foundation. And I will just be taking you through, I know most of us know the Coca-Cola company, but most of us are not aware that the Coca-Cola company also have a foundation and what we do at the foundation. As a company, we believe that we do not only refresh the world, we also want to make a difference in societies. And that is why the foundation is very critical to us and at the center of what we do in our community. So the Coca-Cola Foundation is primarily our company international philanthropic arm because it was set up in 1984 to handle issues and support communities around the world. It is set up as an American charitable organization, and since inception, it has given grants in excess of $1 billion across the world to solve and support sustainable communities around the world. We believe that we believe that we want to build a shared future for everyone, especially in communities where we live and work. Our business is committed to giving back 1% of our prior year's operating profits to enable funding and to ensure that we strive and impact at various programs around the world. In 2020 alone, we contributed a total of $139 million to issues and helping to solve issues around the world. COVID-19 was a critical area that we had to support. Apart from COVID-19, 20% of the funding went to education. And that is why we are all in this room today. Our objectives and the main goal of the foundation is to ensure that we solve 4 critical areas. The first is on water stewardship. When we say water, we know that communicable diseases actually comes with issues of lack of access to potable water and sanitation across our communities. So water is an area that we believe that we want to scale so that anywhere you are, you should have access to good water and sanitation, because that is a critical angle that also affects the health and well-being of people. The second area of focus for the foundation is in the area of health and active lifestyle. We invest in programs that encourage us to be healthy and live a healthy lifestyle. And then the third pillar for the foundation, it's in the area of community recycling. We know, so when we say recycling, plastic waste is a critical angle. I know that most of us have actually seen the documentary that shows that in the year 2030, that the fishes in the ocean would actually be dying of plastic waste, ingesting plastic waste. And that is why we are committed in building programs around different communities to help people be able to recover this plastic waste, which is actually not waste. We call it waste to wealth, because we believe that the plastic have a second life. And also when you look at that area, we believe that wherever you are, you should actually not dispose your plastic waste to go to the environment that causes flooding and issues that then enters into our waterways. And then the fourth pillar, it's actually in the area of education, and it's a very critical pillar for us, because we believe that with education we can change the world. And really, of course, this particular tech relevant teachers program falls under this bucket, and we are deeply excited for partnering with BAF Foundation, because they have the core competence we do not have. And that is why we believe that we have to work with partners like them, who have the core competence, who have the credibility, who have what it takes to draw partners together, so that they can build partnerships or programs that have the right social impact and is able to change the world. And I believe that all of you that are on the call, please give it your best. I'm deeply excited that this program has kicked off and the impact stories that we are going to create. I look forward to hearing these stories from you. 6 months down the line, I would like to be back in a forum where most of you would actually share your impact stories and how we have changed maybe our approach and how we have been able to impact in our children skills that will help them to compete and be relevant anywhere in the world. And at Coca-Cola, our story remains a story of partnership, and I encourage every one of you on this call, you can't do it alone. Whatever you're doing, seek partnership. Look at best practices. Identify the schools that you can lean on. And that's why one of the things I'm deeply excited of, people coming to share their story. The last speaker, you could see her experience. And I believe that most of you got inspired by what she has shared with you. And that is what we are trying to create, that all of you participating in this project should be able to lean on each other, learn, and see areas that you need to unlearn, so that we can be able to create the right impact among our children. And we'll be proud to be able to say that we have built generations that are ready to compete anywhere in the world. So on behalf of the Coca-Cola Company and the Coca-Cola Foundation, I encourage you to be at your best, be 100% present, because knowledge is indeed power. And we believe that after this project, I will sit back and look forward to hearing all your impact story. Congratulations and good luck.